Hey YouTube, welcome back. It's Ricky with Shoemonster EDC. We got another EDC knife to check out. This is the Burnside Rose. Yeah, this one was passed down to me through the Apex Knife Pass Around. Appreciate it, guys, and I appreciate it, Burnside, for letting us check this one out here. Yeah, the specs on this guy here, we do have a VG10 blade material. The blade length on it is 2.15 inches. The closed length is going to be 3.69 inches. The overall length is going to be 6.25 inches. So yeah, it's a fairly small knife, right? But the blade thickness on this is actually 0.14, so it is pretty meaty. And the let's see, we do have a Tanto style blade. It's barely Tanto, and we have a flat grind on here, though it's almost, I'd say it's more of a compound grind on this, just to get that Tanto going. Very neat, right? The handle thickness is over a ½ inch, so it's 0.54 inches, so it's definitely a meaty blade. We do have the black G10 on this one here. They do have different colors if you check on their website, and I'll leave the link down below. But this is the one they sent us to check out, is the all black, which I'm digging the all black. I always dig all black knives. The locking mechanism, we do have a liner lock, and we do have steel ball bearings in there. The pocket clip, as you can see there, not completely deep carry, but it is made out of steel, and you can switch it on either side, so lefty love, right? It is a tip up carry, so there you go. And the weight on this bad boy here is 3.8 ounces. So yeah, that kind of surprises me a little bit, since it is a smaller EDC knife. You know, it's just because it's thicker, and it's got you know, steel liners there, so it's going to make that weight go up above that 3.0 lightweight threshold there. So there you go. There's the specs on this. I did find it on their website for $95, so now you know the price range if you are interested in something like this. And there you can see their logo there. It's kind of a neat place to put it. They didn't plaster it all over the blade, and they did put a VG10. Come on, focus. Let's focus. There we go. VG10, and there you see the rose there. So yeah, pretty neat, pretty neat. Let's do some size comparisons. Let's compare it to the Para 3. And here we go. It actually kind of resembles the Para 3 just a little bit, because we have jimping right here and right here and right there and right there on both the knives. So yeah, very interesting. It is definitely smaller than your Para 3, but the width is about the same. I mean, let's compare it this way here to see what we got going on. So it is thicker than your Para 3 as far as the width goes of the handle. Let's compare it to the Benchmade Osborne 940 Osborne, and yeah, you can see the big difference there. You can definitely tell it's a smaller knife. This is definitely more slimmer, even though it's a longer knife than your Rose here. But so yeah, there you go. Let's compare it to an everyday carry Sharpie. That way everybody can kind of get a gist, a little bit better of a gist of the size of this knife. So with it all the way open, it's definitely longer than your Sharpie. And then yeah, there you go. So yeah, so what do I think about this Burnside knife? Wow, I'm kind of digging it. When I pulled out of the box, and it's got very nice packaging. You know, and they included some stickers. They actually included some extra scales to go with it for us to check out. So they do have different colors, like I said, and this is a nice G10 like neon green scales there. That'd be good, like if you're out in the woods and you drop it, you could probably find it a little easier. And of course they included some swag. Yeah, definitely digging the packaging, guys. I thought that was pretty impressive. You know, first impressions are very good. As far as the handling goes on this, not too bad. I do like how you can choke up, and they do have jimping right here on your forward finger choil, and they have a lot of nice jimping on the back here, and it's very aggressive jimping too. Very nice. You guys know I like my jimping. They could have added some more down here, just to kind of even out the jimping a little bit, but I'm not complaining, really and truly. Only thing that kind of bummed me out here was the it doesn't really have too much of a deep carry, which, I mean, it doesn't really bug me too much. You got the nice lightning bolt there for the pocket clip. Kind of reminds me of something, right? So there you go. The action on this guy here, it does drop shut. You got to give it some wiggles. It is brand new, and it is pretty smooth as far as opening it up. I mean, you got your thumb studs here on both sides. You can open it up traditionally with 2 hands very easily by grabbing this little notch out they did on the blade, which kind of looks neat. I like that. And the thumb studs, they do stick out a little bit, don't they? So yeah, very accessible. And yeah, the kind of wish they had a little bit of jimping on your liner here, but you can see it does stick out a little bit, so you can get to it. Yeah, no problem. Is that blade centered, guys? Yeah, it looks centered up to me. So build quality is looking pretty damn good on this knife. G10 is actually pretty grippy. It's not like grippy like your Para 3 G10 scales, but you know, it's not going to be falling out of your hands. If you get greasy, wet hands, it's definitely just not going to fall out of your hands there. So yeah, not too shabby. They did knock it down on the edges here, so you don't have any sharp, noticeably sharp hot spots. And honestly, I really don't feel too many hot spots on this, guys. So they did a good job on that. You know, the clip's not coming up or anything like that, just straight out. It would have been cool if it was titanium. You know, for the price point, $95, it'd be nice if they included a titanium clip, but they did not. But, you know, that's not a big deal. Nice orange back spacer there. It kind of brings out, it kind of pops with this all black, right? So that looks very neat. I do like the whole design of it. I do like how it's small, all black. Love the blade. Though it's not very slicey, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out here. This is more of a, like, I would say, utility knife. You can really be hard use with this knife here, but it's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna be a slicey, dicey knife. Yeah, so you can see the angle on that blade there. And one thing I do like is VG10 steel. I love VG10 steel. Some people don't like it, some people do. I like it a lot. It's easy to sharpen, and it's got a good edge retention too, so yeah, not too shabby, right? Do I think it's worth $95? I do. Nothing more than that, though. I kind of wish they would have pushed it down to maybe in the $80 range there, just because you know, you don't really have any titanium on this knife, which would have made it lighter because it is a thicker knife. And I have large size hands, so you know, I could see myself using this, and I enjoyed carrying this knife very much this past week. And you know, very hard working knife for sure. I don't see banging this one up and it breaking on you or anything like that. The build quality is really very nice on here. Doesn't drop shut completely. Like I said, it's, you know, it's brand new, probably needs to be worked out a little bit. And it's not a huge blade, so it's just not gonna drop shut like your bigger blades would. So there you go. That's my thoughts on it, guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the name of this, the Rose? Yeah, I think it's pretty neat. Yeah, throw it down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, and smash that like button. For you guys that have subscribed, thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome. And for you guys that are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and check out my other videos. That'd be sweet. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.